So I'm going to do a reaction, a first look, I guess, to James Gunn put on his Instagram, I think around 12 o'clock today. First look at David Cornsweet in the Superman suit. And I really, really like this, the suit. It's not a pristine look, and I'm going to show you a little bit of that when I'm going to zoom in, try to zoom in closer so you can see what I mean about that. But I like the window, and I like uh, the whatever that image is in the background. A lot of people think that's maybe Brainiac or Mongol. Maybe it's War World coming crashing on Earth or something like that. But then you see Metropolis. It looks like a night shot because everything lit up there. That's Metropolis in the background, and the look David Cornsweet has on his face. He looks like he's worried, and he's putting his boots back on because he has to go back out there. Okay, and I think that's what James Gunn is trying to convey, that this is a Superman that's he's been Superman for 2 or 3 years, and he has to go back out there, and so he's going to go back out there and do what he has to do. Okay, first of all, let me just say I like the boots. I like the red boots. They look really, really nice. And you can see, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in closer, a little bit closer. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. Now look at his suit. Look at the S, and look at the chest. Look at the chest of it. It looks worn down, like it's been in a battle or something. Okay, so I don't think this is the way the suit's gonna look when he first, when the movie begins. I think the suit will be cleaner, but I think this is probably later in the movie. If this is a shot from, I think it's probably later in the movie where he's been through some stuff, and you can see the S is like dirty. The costume is kind of beat up a little bit, and so that's why I think that's what this look is. And David Cornsweet has a look where he's just, he looks a little wary, and he's I'd say putting on the boot. But anyway, if you see like right here, the S, it looks worn down a little bit. It's not brand new. Okay, it's been through some stuff. Okay, you can tell, and I think a little bit in the arms right here and right there. You see, like I say, like he got hit with a blast or something like that. So, and also I think this suit is a little New 52 because you see the little collar, the high collar. I wasn't expecting that. I don't mind it. And like I said, the New 52 suit never bothered me. I know a lot of people didn't like it for whatever reason, but it never bothered me, the New 52 suit. And I think it looks good, the neck, because it's not all the way up to his, to his chin. It's just, it's barely up there like that. And also, I like the way the cape comes out right here. And I think the cape is going to be pretty long. I know some people are hoping that it has the crest on the back of it. I could go either way. Does it make a difference to me if it has the S on the back of it or not? Okay, and I like the hair. I like his hair this way, and I think he has the curl right there. Okay, so I think Clark Kent will probably have his hair slicked back, and Superman will have his hair, to the front and with the curl. I think that's how Superman will look, and I think Clark will have his hair probably slicked back. I think just to draw a distinction between Clark and Superman. And again, like I said, right here you can see, I think he has the underwear right here, because you see right here there's a little belt right there, and I think you see a little shot of red in there, and I think that's he has the underwear on it. And I think again, this is the suit that he'll have on initially, I think, for the majority of the movie, and then I think towards the end he will get a new suit. I think will look more like the classic suit. I think definitely this suit is just the first iteration, I think, of his suit, and I think, I don't know if they're going to say, well, Martha made this for him or not, but they may go with that. But I think, again, this is the first iteration of it, and I think, again, at the end, he's going to have another suit that they're going to try to, I guess, keep away from the public until they actually show it in the movie. And again, this is the more of I forgot what you call it, from I can't forget the term, from the other, the S. I didn't mind. This is more like the suit. I don't mind the, and again, like I said, I think again this suit is this is kind of a beat up, and I think James Gunn deliberately released this version of it so you can see it looks like he's been through some stuff. He's been beat up. Yeah, the suit has been, it got even blasted or something in a battle with somebody. Okay, now let me scoot back a little bit. Scoot back to where it was before. There we go. Again, like I said, I like the boot. And then you see the cape. It's like draped down here, like it's hitting the floor. So I think his cape is going to be pretty long. Hopefully it doesn't hit the floor. I like a long cape, but it doesn't have to hit the floor. And remember, David Cornsweet is 6'4", so you got to remember that. Okay, he's sitting down here. So of course, obviously, the cape is going to, drape over there like that. But I think the cape won't. Hopefully, the cape won't be as long as to his boots. I think as long as it's like maybe to the maybe halfway down to his boots. I think that would be okay. And like I said, this shot, like I said, I have no idea what that is. We know this is Metropolis, but again, some people think that's Brainiac. Some people think that's Mongo from Warworld. We got that rumor going around that's Mongo and Warworld that's coming. Maybe that's them crash landing on Earth or something, or firing. As they're coming down on Earth, maybe they're firing a beam at somebody. Okay, and like I said, Superman is this image. I think is just showing you an image of a little weary Superman. He's that he has to get back out there and do what he has to do. Okay, so like I said, I think this is not how the costume is going to look when you first see it in the movie. It's going to be brighter, obviously, and not as worn down. I think this is probably like midway through the movie, maybe where Superman's been through some battles and the costume is not as it's a little worn down. I think that's what it is. And again, like I said, I think he is going to get a new suit eventually for the climax of the movie, where he's facing Mongol or Brainiac, which a lot of people think that I'm one of those people, but I hope it's Brainiac. Okay, so or even if it's Mongol from Warworld, who knows? But I think if it's Mongol or Warworld, then maybe that's maybe it'll be Superman fighting with the other heroes, to defeat Mongol and stop Warworld. But I think hopefully it's Brainiac. That's what I'm really hoping that it's Brainiac. And like I said, I think he definitely is going to get another suit at the end of the movie. I think that's the initial suit that he'll be, flying around in. Okay, the suit that he's had for like the 2 to 3 years that he's been Superman. But I think eventually he's going to get another suit. I don't know if it's going to be a thing where he goes to the fortress and he meets Jor-El for the first time. I don't know how they're going to play it in this movie because he's been Superman and everything. So I don't know if in this movie he actually, he doesn't know all his like My Adventures of Superman, how he doesn't know his whole Kryptonian history yet, and maybe in this movie he does it towards the end of the movie. He goes back to the fortress, and he meets Jor-El for the first time, and he gets a new suit. Okay, more of the classic suit. I think that is going to happen. But this, like I said, I like the picture. Again, David Cornsweet. This has that classic look, the Superman look. The curl and the hair. I like that. And again, like I said, I think this Clark Kent is probably going to have his hair slicked back all the way, probably with glasses on. So, when you see Superman, with the hair, with the curl and stuff, so there's a noticeable difference, okay, between them. And like I said, he has the trunks. You can tell right there, he has the trunks on. Okay, and like I said, the arm, the design. Some people don't like the design. They think it's a little too Guardians of the Galaxy. These lines here and there. But I don't think that doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, I think it's a combination of the New 52 suit and the Kingdom Come. That's what I was trying to remember. The Kingdom Come, the S there and stuff. And he has the traditional trunks on, I think, and stuff. And I love the boots. And like I said, some people think he may have the S on the back of the suit. I don't think he needs it, but I wouldn't mind if he did have it. Okay, and like I said, I still think he's going to get a new suit. I definitely think he's going to get a new suit before the end of this movie. I don't think this is the final suit that you'll see by the end of the movie. Okay, I think he's going to have that. He'll have the more traditional, more like Christopher Reeves type of suit. I think he'll have that by the end of the movie. I think that's definitely is going to happen. And I can't wait to see who they cast as Jor-El. Okay, that was going to be interesting because I do think Jor-El is in this movie, and we haven't heard anything about his casting. I know there were rumors about Kurt Russell, but we haven't seen what that that play out. And like I said before in another video, I would love if Henry Cavill would be Jor-El, but I know that may be too much water under the bridge for that. But I think it would be great aesthetically looking because David and Henry look close enough to be brothers, so that would be great. You put some dye Henry's hair gray or something, or and then we know what he looks like with white hair, Henry, okay, from The Witcher, and let him be Jor-El. That would be a nice surprise if they do that. And like I said, I definitely think he's going to get a new suit by the end of the movie for the final battle, whatever that is. Okay, but anyway, I like it. I know a lot of people, like Angry Joe, I saw his review. He didn't like this. So he wanted a more upbeat image, I think, image of him flying or something, which I don't, that's what he wants. But I liked it because it's just the first reveal of the whole of the suit, and it's not quite all of it because you see him, he's sitting down, so we don't got the full shot of it, of everything, and at different angles and stuff. And like, how they did with the Batman when we got that first little image, the test of it, and then we got to see it from different angles. I would love to see an image of this, but I think, again, like somebody said, I think Bobo Talk said, the reason that James Gunn released this image is because they're going to start filming, I think, in Ohio pretty soon, and they're going to be a lot of outside shots because there's going to be, paparazzi around and stuff that they can't block. That'll be filming because they're going to be filming outside. So, he might have said, might as well, let me release the suit so people can see it. So that way, maybe it'll stop people, but people are still going to clamor to the set and try to, film their little pictures and stuff that they're going to put up on the internet. But I like the look, and I like David Corns. I like the hair look, and I like the collar. Doesn't bother me as much. Again, the New 52 suit never bothered me anyway. The Kingdom Come S, he looks like he has the trunks on there. I like the boots, and he has a long cape, which may or may not have the emblem on the back of it. I could go either way with that, but I like it. And again, I like the background image too. I don't, maybe this is Clark's apartment. Okay, and he's a little weary, but he's going to go back out there and do what he has to do and save the people that he has to save because that's his job. Okay, so, and I love it. So anyway, let me know what you think of this image of the suit. Again, let me know if you think he's going to get a new suit. I definitely think he's going to get a new suit before the end of the movie's over, and I definitely think this is like midway through the movie when he's been through some stuff and he's been blasted. And that's why the S looks a little beat up and stuff there. I definitely think he's been blasted, been through some battles in this movie. You're gonna see some really good scenes, action scenes of him, maybe getting, blasted and stuff and getting back up and going out there. But I definitely think he's gonna, by the end of the movie, he's gonna have a new suit and stuff, and he's gonna, have that final battle, against Brainiac or Mongo, whoever the main villain is going to be. We know Lex Luthor's in the movie, but I think Lex Luthor is just going to be more of a background guy, but he's not going to be the main guy that Superman's going to fight because obviously he can't. I don't think Lex is going to get the battle suit or anything like that. But he's just going to be one of these haters and stuff on the Superman and stuff. But anyway, let me know what you think of this new suit, and let me know what you think. Let me know your opinion. Again, let me know if you think he's going to get a new suit. Who do you think the villain's going to be? All that good stuff. Feel free to leave those comments down below. Okay, please, again, hit the like and subscribe button. And again, let me know what you think of the suit. And also, again, what I said, if you think he's going to get a new suit. I also have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel about views and opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. Okay, and I want to say a special thank you to my patrons. Okay, and my patrons only $5 a month, and I have tons of content on there, tons of unedited content of movies, Marvel shows, DC shows, Gen V on there. Got X-Men 97, Fallout. I'm gonna be doing The Boys season 4 on there as well. And so just follow the link down below, check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.